So I joined an SMP. About a month ago, I joined the CrySMP owned by Crybaby. Oddly enough, they were on when I logged on for the first time, but they were recording. Little did they know, so was I. I was added as a bit of a second wave, so there are people way more progressed than me. One of those people being Cry themselves. I chose to record my first day on the server. Good thing I did, as I was jump scared by the owner themselves, and they gave me some golden apples. But before that, let's explain this hole that I'm in. As I was gathering resources, I ended up making a pretty sizable hole that ended up opening into this little cave bit. Since it was close to spawn and I still wasn't sure where I wanted to live permanently, I decided to set up a temporary base there. At the end of this hallway was a little cave bit, so I decided to check it out and ended up starting to do some strip mining and ended up finding a spider spawner. And then I made my first friend. Or should I say, my first cherry kid. I'm sorry, that's not nice. But, meet Envilix. So I, out of an act of charity and kindness, decided to give him some food and a present.
You scared the shit out. Oh my gosh, you are so amazing. I take back everything I've said about you on the bathroom wall.
And obviously chaos then ensued.
You know where land hasn't been claimed yet? No. You're kidding, right? I joined the same day as you, but... And you have full iron, plus enchanted. I didn't run into the enemy. Listen, hey Reed, where are you? I expected you to welcome your guest into your house. Not my fault you took forever. Listen, it doesn't matter if I take forever or not, Reed. You're supposed to be a awesome house host and show me around. I told my siblings together. Oh, hey, listen. Don't leave. We just started. Okay, don't take the house. Hey, you took the dog. Don't take the house. I can't take another loss. I almost fell. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm at 3 hearts. I almost fell, Reed. Hey, you gotta put safety rails on or something. Nah. Oh, well, how? Get better. Look at what you got me doing, Reed. Look at what you got me doing. Got me eating rotten flesh. Wait, what makes you think I got any food? Because you're the fish person. You said so yourself. I'm so sorry you called me out for murder. Listen. I did no such thing. It's raining. Make the rain go away. Shoo it away. It's dark. Yes. Because it's raining. I have no bed. You have no bed? You have a house? I have found no sheep. Well, I had wool. I had wool and then I died in the end. Hey, wait. The chunk didn't load, so maybe somewhere in the end is my stuff. You know you can make wool with the string that you have? I'm ashamed. You should be. Look at me as I slam the door in your face. Don't look at me. No, look at me as I slam it in your face. There you go. Reed, the sun is setting. You're like the perfect place to watch the sunset. The sunset for you. Wow, Reed. You just gotta ruin everything for me, huh? You make me cry. Is that it? That's why it's called that CrySMP, not named after the owner. I'm personally here to make you cry.
After all of this, I set sail to find a possible location for the mega base, and then I found it. Right across from a sea temple. An undefeated sea temple. In fact, there are about 3 sea temples between the mega base location and our starter hole. But that's a project for another time. The project for this time is starting out our mega base. To be completely honest, my plans for this base just kept changing. But the things that didn't were 1, I wanted it to be in the sky, and 2, the color palette, which was inspired by this build by Mr. Matt Ranger, and also B-Dub's current build style on Hermitcraft. Originally, I planned for the rustic, natural, and high roofs, but after building these pillars, I really liked the clean, boxy shape, and decided to go for more clean, angular base build full of ingredients that you would like to eat. There may not be a time-lapse solely because, once again, I was never able to have all the blocks I needed, so I needed to keep traveling back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and I may or may not have forgotten to press record. But I can give a bit of a tour on the build so far.
Welcome to the tour section. First, I'm going to give a little tour of the actual, starter hole. This is Ball of Leaf. He spawned and I love him. This is a junk shop where I just put a bunch of blocks that I don't want. People want to buy something. Someone traded me 2 heads, I think, for a row of deep slate. I don't care. I didn't want it. But that was before I introduced deep slate into my build, but I'm done with my deep slate, so it's fine. It's the Cod Cave, because we have a bunch of cod heads, everywhere. So you come down here, you have horrible storage. Then we have our little furnace, crafting table. This is usually what I was using to transfer, but we have a lot of stuff in here. We have an anvil, we have a blast furnace. Usually our grindstone or our stone cutter used to be up there, but I've since moved them to different places. This is my bedroom. It's cute, organized. This is my secret little chest. It's where I put my stuff. This is Envy's room that I've so lovingly named Anvil with his stuff. Oh, okay, he has a Wandering Trader head. In my defense, I also have a Wandering Trader head, so it's fine. But you come down here. This is that hallway that we originally started off on. I have since made a little potato farm inside that if you, are anywhere within the house, it loads, so I figured it was just better that way, and I just keep storing it until we have a good stockpile, which was, it works really well because I have a potato farm here and at the mega base, and I was just stockpiling them until I needed emeralds, and then I sold a bunch of them, but I do make sure to keep food. You go here, I'm trying to work on a little mushroom farm. Only the red one seems to be growing lately, but I am trying to do them both because, like I said, we have a spider farm down here. We also have a man. I forgot I trapped him. Anyway. I wanted to have mushrooms at the ready so that we could do fermented spider eyes, because when we do move, I plan to make that area into an eye shop where we sell spider eyes, fermented spider eyes, maybe string if I choose to, and also very rarely spider heads, because we keep getting those every so often. But if you come down here, you come across another water elevator. It's very far down. And here is our spider farm. We've got string and eyes, and I keep a sword back here that we're gonna need a new one soon, so it's fine. With this tour, let's get on to the mega base tour. And here we have our lovely base. I know it doesn't look like a lot now, but with the use of the lovely little free cam, let me give you a little show and tell of what I've got going, huh? Okay, so basically, this is what we've got going on so far. I know it's not a lot, but it took a lot to get these materials. Because if you come up closely, it's down at the very bottom is mud, and then it's cobble deep slate, then it's green terracotta, lime terracotta, moss, mossy cobble, mossy stone brick, stone, andesite, diorite, polished diorite, calcite, and quartz. Quartz is honestly where I struggle the most. Calcite, I've been doing pretty good because I found a geode and mined the absolute shit out of it. But I plan to have arches like this on every side, and to be completely honest, completely candid, I spent a majority of right now, where I am right now, last night, trying to find a way to make an arch happen here. And I did, I've just got to do it. Which is why I've been farming my bamboo to make scaffolding, because that's going to be questionable. Yeah, I originally made one of these things, these pillars, and I really liked how square it was. So this originally was a weird natural oblong shape, and I decided to make it into a hexagon. No, it's not even, and no, I don't care for it to be even, but I do like it nonetheless. But yeah, this is what I've got so far. I hope you like it. I like it. I'm working really hard on it, man. But on to the rest of the video.
And a bit of the sneak peek for the future. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'm so excited to share this journey with you. and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!